Today's video comes to you in 3 parts. Part 1, a meta-analysis of the use of parts. Part 2, a very minor freakout. Part 3, a brief summary of my day. Part 1. So I was thinking about the fact that I always have these part videos, and I always start letting you know how many parts there's going to be, but then it's kind of silly because there's never more than like 1 or 2 parts. So I really think that I need to work on a new intro. It's my first video. I talked a little bit about the concept of intros and outros, but basically, apparently, if you're going to be a good YouTuber, you have to have an intro and an outro. Something that's memorable and allows the video to be thematic, so that way when viewers watch it, they'll be like, oh yeah, there's Emma saying that thing she always says at the beginning. Oh look, it must be the end because she's saying that lame thing she always says at the end. So that's the importance of intros and outros. I thought my intro was going to be this video comes to you in 2 parts. However, I never have more than 3 parts, so I think that I really need to cut that. If anyone has any suggestions for intros, please let me know. Email, comments, whatever. I would love to hear about it. So for the time being, I guess I'll stick with the parts plan, but in the future, hopefully I'll have something better to do. Part 2, a minor freakout. So as you all know, because you're watching this, you know that my videos went live last week, this week, earlier this week. I don't remember. It was rather a crazy time. I basically just sat on YouTube and hit refresh, and watched as the views went up. First we were at 50 views and I was like, wow, that's exciting. 50 is like a real big number. And now all of a sudden I'm at like 150 views total. 150 views for a single video for most people is just like not very much. So 150 views total for all 5 of my videos shouldn't seem like a lot, but I did reach the triple digits, which is absolutely amazing. So I spent some time basking in that glory before realizing that all of a sudden I had a huge amount of pressure over my head. Like, just like coming down on me, and it was all of the eyes of all of the people that I emailed with the link, and all of those eyes were looking at me and they were like, Emma, you are maybe a little bit funny in the first videos. It's time for you to make some new ones. And so, since the launch of the website, as I've watched the view count increase, I've sat in front of my computer diligently, hoping for something EmmaWhelming to come into my life that I could possibly vlog about. So that was part 2, my minor freakout about the fact that I don't really know what I'm doing with this vlog, but at least I'm doing something with it now, so that's better. In part 3, what happened today? So I slept in the morning. That's always really fun. Then at 11, I went to class, as is usual. Then at 12, I ate some lunch with a friend, which was really enjoyable, and we caught up about some things, did a little gossiping. And then it was dinner date night with Julia. And then we went and rented a movie. Sidebar, quick review of the movie that we watched. We rented 50/50, the new movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I think that was the right one. And then as that movie was ending, Julia's fiance, a side note to the side note, I called him her boyfriend in the last movie, and I feel really bad about that. Jason is Julia's fiance, and he's been a really big support of the vlog. Jason came over and sat with us for a little bit. And it ended up actually being a much better movie than I had anticipated. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. And yeah, that's the vlog. So hope you like it. And what's my outro? Oh yeah. So, for lack of a better ending, the end. I'll see some of you in real life. It's really nice to have a minute and have a little roommate date night. I think that's, always good to appreciate the person that you're with. So, even though, appreciate anyone. I think that, anyway, okay, I don't really know where I'm going with that sentiment. But have a little time together. Just remember that it's fun to hang out.